Small facial features, rounded and flat. Big-eyed elephant. I always feel too hard to put on my supermarket makeup. Look old and dirty. Then you can really try to emphasize the light structure of the facial features. If the color is heavy, you can make the base makeup clean and flat for me. Fresh facial features. Contour stereo. Light makeup can also become more and more beautiful. Bring your own hairstyle tutorial. They say that the lighter the face, the more beautiful it is. I thought about as well water. It is in the case of an extremely light makeup, can be restored, and magnify the beauty that belongs to our light face. So his whole body is actually heavy on ancient Shen King color. That's like our dark circles. You see, he is the general public. Turquoise. So we use complementary colors. This slightly powdered pink skin tone removes the color. I love this negative LK concealer recently. Don't look at this little bath. He has a huge amount. Secondary use is only required. Just squeeze the size of the rice grains. No need to activate or adjust the color. The paste itself has its own stickiness. I am very moisturized but very skinny. Then we use a small puff. Dip directly on the back of the hand. Take a direct and accurate shot at the moment. Dark circles this position. He mixes this powder. The skin tones really blend very, very good looking. Here the color is heavier. We can superimpose it on him a little bit. Fishmeal can be slightly brought with the end of the eye groove. And the dullness of the upper eyelids. Basically just once. Did this dark circle disappear directly? Then I usually put this lip. Joe faking's this gloomy. And the eyebrows are shaved off. Where the eyebrow stubble turns blue. And like cheeks, they form dark brown acne marks on the side. Give him a light belt. I'll give him an imperial chuli in advance. A large area of yellowing like the cheek. This one on me with a little skin tone. Low saturated skin green. It just takes a little bit. Just do it. Slowly pull along our reddish center. Take a picture of it in color. Transition slowly. If there is not enough at the edge, slowly stack. The nose is red, open it here. Use the tip of this puff with a little force. Press it into such a large area. Not the slightest bit pink. No worries at all about becoming a little green man. And also super 8. The foundation will not shift in this later stage. The last foundation was thin. Here's the boundary between our inner and outer contours. Just bring a layer. A bright skin tone that is one color brighter than the skin tone. Brightening the inner contours of these depressions as a whole. Nasolabial folds this black line. T-zone central axis. Here we can also directly bring a shoulder comparison. Beer Kong. We use the smaller snake shape. Brush. The thin powder removal position must be accurate and accurate. Spread it little by little in small amounts. Small amounts multiple times slowly. This step is that if you practice more, you will be very skilled. Take a look at these 2 steps down. No matter how done you are, you can get one again. Full and flat base makeup. The next thing we do is we remodel through grooming. Some of the light and shadow structure is obscured by the base makeup. Look at our pens, they are relatively large. First of all, the bottom of the pen is here. Draw a little V and we're going to turn inward. Deepen it. This nose, this amiable skinny feel. Come out at once. Then what about 3? I just need to simply go through it again. Here at the dorsum we're leaning in a little bit. Make this nasal bone look more delicate. Eye socket here. Bring an outer wheel or trim it a little bit. You test it a little bit. Find the most prominent spot in the country and finish. This point is thickened and connected to the hairline. Then give the entire extended cheekbone too. He pushed him in with a shadow. And then the frontal transition zone. Pull up our folding. The mandibular line can be slightly emphasized. Then we just use the brush. The way to shoot like this. Just feint it. What about blush? We use this very natural human body. It's a low saturation flexible color. The position of the big face is right in our facelift. Right in the middle. A little bit on the inside of the zygomatic bone. I usually plug the outer socket into this place. I'll bring in my makeup later. What about the eyebrows? We're going to let him attach to the trend of our eyebrow bones. From the middle of the eyebrow line here, feel the direction of our eyebrow bone. Does this give him a general trend? Move your brows a little bit forward. Here we try to use a machete eyebrow pencil. Put my brow here. Missing hairy flew. Give him a few more. The tail of the eyebrow is also. What about the hand baby? We will use one first with a little bit of micro. Small pearlescent colors. Simple tiling to make a bottom. I have a simple lower eyelid to take with me. And we put a little color in the back of our eye. The entire inner double eyelid. Press them in. Follow the end of our eyes. Upper and lower eyelids. Agio saliva is also used with a little thickness. Squeeze your eyes. Move the pupil along and fix it here. Second half. This must be from our lower limbs here. Connect back a little. Come and understand the most exposed piece. Then I will put a double eyelid sticker on. Put it like this. Open this double eyelid with the drooping end of the eye. Cover the roots of the eyelashes and push them up. Put this eyelash curler up and rub it back and forth. Fill it with this inner eyeliner. I hope we're still from the highest point of the pupil here. To extend. And from here it goes backwards out along the tail. The forward connection is smooth. Burgundy, let's move forward a little. Show that eye a little bit. The ears connect back to our lower eyelids. This subordinate mole. This depth is not enough, right? So we are adjusting it for him as appropriate. Deepen the color. Agio saliva also needs to be synchronized and extended with each other. Double eyelids can of course be delayed further. We will paste one upper and lower eyelashes. It is okay to imitate the original hair flue. Add a little bit of focus to the eyes. The inside of the eye socket has the brow bone here. Fish heads are a must here. It's over when you see this eye makeup like this. Take a look at these eyes. It's basically all surrounded and zoomed in on him. Eye makeup here. This deepens into a tiny triangle. Bring it to both sides of the lip pattern. Then give it an oblique upward tick from the corners of the lips on both sides. Then back to the upper lip. The lower lip is also thickened by this. We will apply a generous lipstick. Simpler nude. And a little bit of lip gloss. He can get all his makeup done and that's about it. The clarity of the facial features feels directly filled. The first thing to do with your hair is to put the stove top up. First stick it to the seam of the hair to remove a thin piece. Corn whiskers, put them under your hair. No clamping. We just need to use its temperature. Turn back half a turn against the hair. Make a little arc. Is that so? There will be no corn whisker on the surface layer of the hair. Clamp tooth marks. Clip this piece and put it on the other side. We're going to take the second slice. It's still close to the root of the hair. Clamp and turn back half a turn. I will clip this piece a few more times. Let the hair roots stand up completely. This will have another supporting effect on the first piece. And then another one is to take the hair just above our ears. Use corn clips to clip it a few more times. Just spray it. Clip completely on both sides. When I put it down, this hair is very, very fluffy. He's actually kind of broad-minded like me. We're used to showing our ears. It will appear that the face has become smaller. So I would give it this area of the bangs. Separate it out and then the iron sheet of the curling iron is facing forward. Let's turn around. Slide down and let the bangs overlap with the back hair. I will put my ears. The previous one was also taken out by it. Clip a small C-pot. Yeah, pour it. Just one ear and the arc will come out. I have more broken hair like me. We use a hair organizer. Tidy up the surface of your hair. Surface. Hair looks smoother and more supple.